Hey, it's No Name. I'm at One Bad Apple Records in Castro Valley, and we got a treat today. Some serious feel-good music from a band out of Oakland called Fleeting Trance.
Making you feel real good. Sing it, oh my dear, help me get to heaven, help me get away from here. Sing it, oh my dear, help me get to heaven, help me get away from here. Every night I'm writing the same song down in my mind. I'm overwhelmed by lonely, all crushed by your good time. But I never put my pen to paper, though I know I should. Oh, maybe this next whiskey gonna make you feel real good. Sing it, oh my dear, help me get to heaven, help me get away from here. Sing it, oh my dear, help me get to heaven, help me get away from here. I believe I'll read a book of poems when I pass away. Tell me everything I'm feeling throughout these yesterdays. Oh, when my body fails me on that sunny day, I know I'll be down on my knees, I know I'll have to pray. Sing it, oh my dear, help me get to heaven, help me get away from here. Sing it, oh my dear, help me get to heaven, help me get away from here. Every night I'm writing the same song down in my mind. I'm overwhelmed by lonely, all crushed by your good time. But I've never put my pen to paper, though I know I should. Oh, maybe this next whiskey will make you feel real good. Sing it, oh my dear, help me get to heaven, help me get away from here. Sing it, oh my dear, help me get to heaven, help me get away from here. Sing it, oh my dear, help me get to heaven, help me get away from here. Help me get to heaven, help me get away from here. Sing it, oh my dear, help me get to heaven, help me get away from here.
Yeah! Here they are, without their instruments. That was
Magic.
Yeah, it was magic. Where
did they go?
That was a serious feel-good song. I mean, after about just 20 seconds into it, I started going, man, today's going to be a good day. That's a powerful vibe you guys put out.
I think it's important right now, especially.
Yeah. Now, Manny, give me a quick kind of 60-second history of Fleeting Trance.
Easy. My first gig was actually very close to here. It was the Hayward Hempery. It was before cannabis clubs were legal.
Yeah.
I answered an ad. I didn't know what I was doing, and I jumped into it full bore, and then I would just find people that I thought were better than me.
So this is very Bay Area. Your band was founded basically in a stoner den.
Exactly, and it would consist of one guy that was sitting there just smoking joints and watching me play horribly, probably. But I'm sure it sounded a lot better to him.
So how did you guys get involved? Were these guys buying drugs from you? Like what exactly was going on here?
Interesting questions. Yeah. I basically poached all of these guys from various projects. John from a buddy of mine's project. Everyone was poached except for Roger. Roger I knew had some success at some point. He played with Linda Perry and Four Non Blondes.
Right on.
And so I instantly hated him because of that.
Because he was successful.
Because he was successful.
There is a lot of friction, Roger. You could probably speak to this. There is a lot of, I don't know if it's friction, jealousy, whatever, envy. But there's a lot of people don't realize.
Especially from Manny.
Yeah,
towards
especially
me.
from this guy. He was high at the time, though. But, a lot of people don't realize this. I think that, especially in kind of local music scenes, everyone's kind of rooting for each other to succeed, but it's also very competitive. And I've seen this year after year when I would work at music festivals. You see, oh, hey, man, what's up? Hey, yeah. The bands would be hanging out. And then as soon as the band got on stage, all the other bands were like staring at them like, okay, we got to blow these guys off the stage. So, you could probably speak to that kind of competition.
I think competition between bands is stupid. It's kind of high schoolish. I think competition within bands is good, like a healthy competition.
Yeah.
I think you need some friction to. It's more like bouncing something, like an idea off someone. You need something to bounce off of. Because if you all totally agree, it tastes like vanilla.
Have you ever kicked your drummer off his stool and showed him how to play a drum beat?
Yes. Not in this group.
Well, it took a lot of shaming to get him
There's
to
a
get
lot
him
of shaming
there.
involved.
Yeah.
And years of it. So.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to petition for a drum solo? Have you ever said, hey, man?
Not in this band.
No, okay.
No, I have another band for that. So
You're like, I have a smoke machine. We can do like a 15-minute drum solo. Never?
No,
We're
not
building
really.
a roller coaster, much like Tommy Lee, that goes through the audience. And,
Yeah.
and he's gotten stuck upside down before.
All right, you guys, out of any band that's been on the record room, we're just going through these records like crazy. So I want to get to talking about some influences. The Jay Giles band, Freeze Frame.
My mom was horrified I would sing Centerfold as a child, and she just it's about a guy finding his ex-girlfriend in a nudie magazine, and which I don't even think they have those anymore. But yeah, so I gravitated towards that song because it was inappropriate. So that's
The Jay Giles band, Freeze Frame. It has records of or songs on it about centerfolds, which I remember. I remember singing along too. My mom's like, "What is this?" But I think kids naturally gravitate toward
inappropriate stuff.
inappropriate stuff,
Yeah.
definitely. And what do you got?
I got my El Rayo X David Lindley record here. This record is so good. You have to get this record.
Now you play the lap kind of steel guitar in the band.
Yeah.
When you decide,
David Lindley.
yeah, when you decide to play that instrument, I mean, there's probably only really a handful.
Well, strangely, when I was a kid, I hated the sound of the pedal steel guitar. It was like
Yeah.
it was like the bad country music on the radio because I'm from the Northeast, and I was listening to Dark Side of the Moon of all things, and there's a song on there, Great Gig in the Sky, that has this steel guitar. Oh, this is a great record. Where David Gilmour is playing the slide guitar. I was like, what is that? And that was it. It was done.
You're like, wait, that's that country instrument. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
I hate
That was
that
it.
instrument. I'm gonna play it.
Yeah.
You got a record?
Well,
Cozy Pants?
there was a specific record I was going to bring, the Nat Adderley Sextet, circa 1970, with the Soul Zodiac. And this is an out-of-print album, but you can find it on the web. 13 songs, one for each of the signs of the solar system.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
with an introduction that is very groovy, that goes bow, dow, bow, bow-ba-dum, bow, bow, bow.
Is this happening right now?
I think what he's describing is the world's ultimate concept record. I mean,
Yeah.
when you're doing signs of the solar system.
Yeah,
That's
it was
next level.
the age of Aquarius. Everybody was into it back then, I guess.
And what do you got over there, Roger?
Well, I want everyone to know about Johnny Guitar Watson. He is a musical genius. I don't know if you know about this guy, but he was always ahead of his time. He was recorded probably one of the first psychedelic guitar songs. It's called Space Guitar. It has all this crazy reverb on it. And I've never seen anyone with more natural confidence on stage or as vocalist. And he did funk before anybody was actually doing funk. And he was always ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
And even the song Bow Wow Wow, Yippee-O, Yippee-A by Snoop, it's basically taking a Johnny Guitar Watson song, including the chorus. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
So he's brilliant. He's one of the best guitar players you've never heard of.
Yeah. And not to mention an awesome automotive designer. If you can get a zoom in on this album cover, I mean, that's basically like a guitar Rolls Royce right there.
It's a Rolls Royce baby stroller.
Yeah, that is
That's
awesome.
actually his mother. The record's called A Real Mother Faux Ya, and that's his actual mother.
That is awesome.
Pushing him in a gold Rolls Royce baby stroller.
Well, guys, thanks for hanging out in the record room. Thanks for sharing your music.
Thanks
And,
so much for having us.
Fleeting Trance. Yeah, Google it. In the modern age. You just Google Fleeting Trance, and then you can stalk these guys. Guys, thanks for hanging out.
Thank you.
Mike.
This is Fleeting Trance, and this is She's Got Music.
She's got music in her soul. When you touch me, make me lose control. Life makes no sense at all. With some help, I'm gonna watch love grow. And it's all I can do to keep her smile. Well, it's all I can do to keep my smile. Do the twist and wicked how why she got music in her soul. Cause life is lots of bills and lots of debt to see. But if you keep your focus steady, you're alright with me. Every single problem stands to test your mind. But when you keep it all together, you get out that bind. And it's all I can do to keep my smile. Well, it's all I can do to keep her smile. Hold my hand and we'll just walk a while. She got music She's got music in her soul. When you touch me, make me lose control. Life makes no sense at all. But with some help, I'm gonna watch love grow. And it's all I can do to keep my smile. Well, it's all I can do to keep her smile. Hold my hand and we just talk a while. She got music in her soul.
It's called live fade in the
I know. I was like, wow,
entertainment,
that's like some
in
dynamics
the
right there.
entertainment industry.
Like, am I losing my hearing?
I'll explain.
Yeah.